What evidence should I include in my marriage green card package? Hi, I'm attorney Alicia Morgan of Immigration Lawyers USA. We have a proven checklist that we want to help share that will help you get your green card approved faster. If you follow our tips, this should help you. And also, stay tuned at the end. We'll share our number if you want our help to help prepare the strongest package for your case. First, you need to prove that you live together with your spouse. There are some exceptions, but they're very far and few in between. It's really preferred that you live with your spouse and that you don't hide anything from the government. They're very good at figuring out if you don't live with your spouse. So definitely you want to live with your spouse and have evidence that you do. A shared lease or a letter of the landlord or a neighbor, if you can't get either of those things, is what we want to show. The second thing is you want to prove that you have co-mingled your assets, and what that means is joint bank account. If you don't have a joint bank account, for some specific reason, you can use shared credit cards. Credit card, you could get a user on the account and share that card with your spouse. And you can also show transfers if you're separated for any other purpose. The third thing you want to show is bills together. It's easy to call the number on for your creditors and ask them to add your spouse to the account so that you're going to get more documents coming in both of your names that you can also use to support your case. Number 4, you want to add pictures and also text messages or emails or WhatsApp messages, things like that will give life to your application. So we definitely want to include pictures of you, the both of you, because remember, this is administrative law. Everything will be decided on what is in the package, and this is a scan. So keep in mind that the government is very bored looking at a whole bunch of paper, and they will be invited into your story if you make it more lively for them and give them a picture of the two of you. So that's definitely a recommended tip. The fifth thing you want to include are any final divorces. Make sure it's a final divorce decree, death certificates, birth certificates for both of you, as well as birth certificates of your children. Those documents are very important to the case, and they all need to be translated if they're in a foreign language. The sixth thing you need to include to make sure your case is approved would be the documents that support your affidavit of support. So that's going to be your taxes, job letter, and check stubs to show that the petitioner has enough income to support the beneficiary spouse. And if the petitioner doesn't have enough money, which, by the way, you do still need to include the petitioner's evidence that I just explained above, even if they don't financially qualify, but then you're going to add a co-sponsor, and it could either be a family member or someone who lives in the same household as the petitioner, or it could be a co-sponsor, or it could be a family, a friend, someone who is not even related to the beneficiary. And then the seventh and the last evidence that I recommend you include in your case, and that you definitely need to include if you want to skip the interview, is to have your medical exam sent with the case. And it does need to be taken within 60 days of when you send your application. So please give us a call if we can help you with your case. Our number is 305-501-0783, and I hope these tips have helped you.